Road. I'm Lucy, the founder of A Speaker, and I'm so thrilled because we've just started doing some lives because we're coming into our high season, and we've asked Charlotte. Your Instagram thing is Charlotte Loves,
Charlotte Loves, yep.
Charlotte Loves. Charlotte is a celebrity stylist and been styling women for years. How many years?
About 20 years now. I was fashion director at Hello Magazine, and then I set up my own styling business.
I didn't know about the fashion director.
Yes.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
20 years. Okay, so you couldn't get a better person, and we're going to be talking through a sort of event dressing.
Yep.
And Charlotte's really sweetly agreed to pick some of her favourites for tonight of what she might wear to events. So why don't you kick off first, Charlotte? You are wearing the Ellery dress.
Wearing the Ellery dress. This is a beautiful, very floaty viscose finish, which is derived from wood pulp. It has beautiful ruched sleeves here, which actually is on an elasticated ruching seam here, so it's very, very flattering. I'll try and show you this side here. It's a dark indigo with a cream background, and it's a lovely small print, which means it's not going to overwhelm the frame. It's a fixed V, so if you're busty and an hourglass, it's very flattering with the buttons down the front, with the empire line waist here. So if you don't want anything too tight on the waist, it's very flattering, and it means that you've got a nice sort of freed up stomach area. And the length is super flattering on the leg as well. So I'm 5'8" and hourglass, but actually would suit a more petite frame as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
If you're 5'3", it would just be a little bit longer. But it is the perfect length for all heights, I think, this dress.
I think that's a perfect length. And you are wearing an extra small.
Yes, this one's an extra small.
Yeah, so
I'm an S or an extra small, but we can talk through that. So I'm normally a classic hourglass 8, sort of fair skin and warm skin tone. So this is perfect for that.
So that looks, I mean, you can tell the difference between a chest and a no chest. We have to make sure we're styling in. So
Hourglass and slim athletic.
No, I'm like, I'm a column.
Slim athletic.
None of that lovely top half.
Glamorous hourglass.
Yeah. So what you were saying for me
Yes.
was that I suit sleeves better because
Yes.
you feel it makes you look.
Yes, so a voluminous sleeve on a bigger bust just adds volume to the
Right.
bust. So I always opt for a slightly more fluted, shorter sleeve. Whereas when you have the slim athletic shape,
That's a nice
not
way of putting
saying
it.
column,
Flat-chested, yes.
it's very flattering to have a slightly wider, more voluminous sleeve. And then because these dresses are so beautifully designed, with clever detail, because they've got the elasticated cuff here, but then the fluting on it, you can then just lift these up according to where you like it on your own arm. Because often it's very lovely to have this, because the slimmest part of your arm is sort of this
wrists,
section.
yeah.
So sometimes it's much more flattering.
Oh, on that subject,
Yes.
you've got some jewellery. Look, so when you've got your lovely slimmest part of your arm, as Charlotte was talking about, and I've got a messy bracelet on, but Charlotte's going to put them on. So we've got loads of jewellery that goes with a lot. Oh, you're wearing one of the necklaces. Mm-hmm. I'm wearing one of the necklaces. We've got lots of. It's really reasonable price, sustainable jewellery. So it's not. It looks smart, but it doesn't break the bank.
Shall I show this one? This is a slightly bigger pendant here. And it's adjustable, so it can be a bit shorter if you like. And then I am addicted to these they're hard bangles with the little gems that just drop off each side. And then if you don't like the gems, there is the option of like a hard bangle in the gold there, and then it's adjustable on the back as well.
And look how nice that would look. So that would take you
with my espadrilles. £140. I'm addicted to these. I've been wearing them for the last 2 hours, and they are so comfortable
because they've got a wedge at the front and a wedge at the back.
See.
And we've got black ones as well, which actually we don't have time to change shoes because we're going to do 5 outfits. But the black, these are sort of crochet, which is very in fashion this year. So that's what Charlotte's wearing with a bit of the wedge here. I'm wearing more. I don't know if you can you see those, Holly?
Do this.
I'm wearing. Oh yeah, that's the way to do it. Someone's done it before. I'm wearing a chunkier heel, which is quite high, quite cloppy. So sorry if I'm clopping around a bit. But I love these because I'm not very delicate on a fine heel. I tend to sort of fall
over. And
over.
obviously, if you're at the tennis, if you're at Wimbledon or Ascot or the polo, it's good to have a block heel or a wedge, so you're not sinking in.
You don't want to sink through with your little stiletto.
And a lot of people always ask me about layering for dresses, and these little cardies you've got are divine, because they just work with all the dresses. Yeah. So let me just show you these. And it's gorgeous little detail here.
Little pontel detail. These are merino wool, so really sustainable. So that looks gorgeous.
No, I'm ready to go.
She is ready to go.
I
want to wear that one. Yes, I'm going to talk you through my outfit. So So I'm wearing same print as you can see. This is a viscose georgette, same as Charlotte. So it's a very soft material that has a lining, no pockets to keep some. We don't put pockets in a fair bit of our occasion wear, so you don't sometimes get the bulk, because sometimes people don't like the bulk. Now this is the Maeve dress, which we also do in an Eco Vera, sustainable Eco Vera, which everyone says is very flattering on all sizes. So I know people who wear the XXL, and I'm obviously wearing it in the XS. I'm an 8, as we were talking earlier, column. But I wear this on lots of summer holidays. Not the viscose georgette, I wear the Eco Vera, because I love the fact, as Charlotte was saying earlier, that it sort of covers my arms a bit. This is the viscose georgette, so we think this is more of an occasion piece. Lovely with a big hat, with the jewellery, with the bracelets, with another one of the bags here. We've got lots of different beaded bags, really pretty, so you can put your phone in. And again, I'm wearing the clumpy shoes, but we've got some more sort of slightly lighter heels. Look at those. Again, they've got like a soft, so they've got a sort of gel pad to them, and they go with everything as well. And I think we've got a lighter colour as well, and more of a champagne. I can see them over there on the shop floor. What's so much fun about doing it in the shop is that we can grab all the stuff, and you just forget quite how much we do, because we've got everything. We've got you covered, really. We've got all the dresses. Question?
Not a question, but someone said they love this belt on the dress.
Oh yeah, that's very sweet of you. So the belt we've made a bit thinner than we've had in the previous years. So it goes at the sides. You can wear it at the side, or you can actually just wear it without the belt at all if you don't want to accentuate that bit and you just want a soft gather. It's very light shearing, and you blouse on it over. I can actually wear a small in this, I think, because it's not something that's size critical. It's quite nice to have a bit of blouse on. And here's exhibit number 2. Look how beautiful she looks in that.
Of this one?
That is called the Anae dress.
Okay, so with this one, obviously now we've got the shorter sleeves with the fluting again, and I've picked out these beautiful, soft. They're a taupe, really, aren't they? Little taupey mushroom sunglass. Sometimes it's much better to have a
those
softer,
suit you.
I know, totally addicted. Rather than a black sunglass. So always think about the colour of your dress and then your sunglass choice, because it's
Come and show them close up.
Beautiful. What's the brand?
They're
Diff. Sustainable brand. Yes,
Yeah.
I did read up on them. And then again, if you wanted a little shoulder cover, if you're worried about it being chilly, maybe you're going to the Limeborn or something like that. And then I chose this beautiful coral canvas little clutch as well to go with this look here. But this is actually classed as satin, but I think this is a lined viscose dress. And actually, let me just come up a little bit close where you can see the sheen on it. It flows so beautifully across the body. You can see here how nicely it moves there. So it's not a cotton, it is a satin. Now, in terms of the shape of this, obviously the shoulders are covered, so it's perfect for ascot if you've got the dress code rules of ascot. Again, it's got the empire line and a fixed V, so it suits a more busty shape, hourglass shape, or a strawberry, but also a slim, athletic, or collarless one. Now, here we have the blue version.
So we're going to have a photo. Holly's got to double up. So we're doing photos and live all at once. So I'm wearing the blue, exactly identical to what you were saying, but just goes to show how pretty it is. We also have this. I will show you while Charlotte's getting a bag, that we've got this in the lovely Annie. Look at the beautiful. This is a deeper V. This would actually look stunning on you. It's a maxi, this one. So we're wearing mid-axi. This is a proper maxi. It's got a tie at the back, so you can pull it into, or you can wear it around. And it's got blouse on your sleeve, so that is the same print, hammered satin.
It's even more glamorous, isn't it? That
it
look?
really is.
Because you've got the blues on
and with a big hat, that would look fab. This one, yeah.
And if you wanted to, if you're going to a day to evening style event, you could then pair it with more of an evening. I've still got my sunglasses on.
Oh yeah.
So now I'm in the evening. Let's take the cardi off.
Exactly.
In the evening, just throw the cardi. So yeah. So if you wanted then an evening look, that bag would work beautifully with that, wouldn't it? And you know, you could then put a gold wedge on with it instead of the more kind of canvas crochet wedge to it. But this is beautiful, and actually sometimes you get those clutches that you can never put your phone in because there's not enough space, but this has tons and tons of space. The size impression of it is gorgeous, so you can get your phone and your lipstick and your keys and everything in this. So this is a really good option for a bag, and it also comes in gold as well. Let me show you the gold. These are beautiful, really impactful actually, aren't they? Love those. And then you've got it matched with the bangles. I don't know if you can see those there. And then this beautiful cocktail ring with blue effect there. So I'm ready to go. Oh, fabulous.
I'm now in the Pippa. We've got loads of Pippas. They actually last week were best selling. We sold out of one colour almost. I think this is a really pretty colour. This is a sort of soft turquoisey blue. Now this style suits a lot of people. It's great on the youngsters. And some people who are slightly larger chested, if they don't want the deep V, I've seen them wearing it with a little white cami underneath. So, you know, it is quite deep for a lot of people. And there might be a question.
2 questions. Does the bag have straps?
Yes, it does. The bag has this little beaded, because, well asked, because if you're like me, you drop it down everywhere. So this has got a little strap you attach on the inside, and you can put it over your shoulder. So yeah, good question.
And the second question was, is the pink cardigan that was just worn the same as the white one in the first outfit?
Absolutely is, and we've also got it in navy, and we've got it in a lot of other colours. There are other cardies here, which I've just actually put one up here. These ones are called the Brittany. Now, they won't go with this actually because you've got the lacy sleeve, but I love the Brittany's. They've got a little bit more, I'm not sure what size this is. They're a bit heavier and they're a bit longer. They're most probably not quite so occasionally. Again, they're merino wool. Again, they come in loads of colours. They are a best-selling cardie. But the little one that Charlotte was wearing is called the Edge to Edge, and this is called the Brittany. How beautiful you look in there.
So I've now got the billy. This is the billy in
Billy
organic
long
cotton.
sleeve.
And it's important it's organic cotton.
Yeah,
Lots of people
very
don't realise
important.
this. It's not just about buying cotton, it's about buying organic cotton,
Yeah,
which
it's
don't use harmful
certified
chemicals.
organic.
Exactly.
So we made sure every single organic cotton we buy actually has a certification to say that, because some people just say it's organic cotton. You know, the suppliers might just say that, but we get certified that's tracked back to prove it is. And it's block printed. So each one, you see this thing, I went to the factory, so just showing our lovely viewers. This is 5 or 6 different colours, so you need 5 or 6 different prints, hand carved. Yeah,
So detailed, isn't it?
so detailed. So they put them on a long piece of flat canvas, and they print all the different colours. So they go along and print the light pink first, then the red, then the blue. I mean, it is a work of art.
Yes.
So you really are paying for something a bit premium here.
So this one actually, if you've got, so I actually randomly have quite long arms.
I know,
so
you're
it's
wearing
quite
sleeves,
hard.
it
And now I'm
does
wearing
suit
sleeves,
you.
but they're not as blouson as some of the others.
No.
So if you are an hourglass and you like longer sleeves, this is a very good option. Also, if you then want the elasticated cuff, which is such great detail, you could just zip it back. Now I would want to pop these earrings. Can you see those with this? I'm just going to hold those up because I've got a hoop otherwise. So these I just think are divine with a little starfish there to go with that. And there's some really cute, actually this necklace I would probably add to it as
sweet,
well.
'cause it's
This
got all the
is only £28 and I love layering necklaces up, so I'd probably pop that with the pendant there. Look at that, it's
Oh
gorgeous.
my god, that's stunning. I wouldn't have thought of that.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. Now this is a great length, this is the maxi, I'm 5'8", so this is just the perfect
And
length.
that does come in a petite length, so people who are 5'4"
Yes.
and shorter can buy one that's 5 inches shorter.
That's a really good idea,
Yeah,
isn't it?
isn't it good? And the Pippa does as well. So we're just going to have a quick photo. So yeah, so just not everything comes in 2 lengths, but the Pippa and the billy comes in 2 lengths. And all our billies, we've got short sleeve billies as well. So any other questions about the Pippa? Pockets?
I think we should
pockets.
put those on.
Both of them have lining.
I'm now styling Lucy.
Oh yeah.
Little pink here, look at this.
I'm really sorry, I was meant to get my hair done before I ran out of time, guys. So, oh look, she's making me elegant.
Here we are. It's all about. Oh my god, she looks so. Look at that. You see the mushroom taupe shades.
No, these are my favourite. These
Yes.
are mine.
Oh,
I like them so much.
I
We got them
chose
for the
them
company.
with her.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
Little
I'm
bags. So
gonna
these are
go-
little jute bags. So not all of our bags. These can do day to beach as well. They're not so smart.
Day to beach.
Day to beach.
Day to beach. Can you get a little photo with this as well?
Oh yeah.
This is quite nice. We're practically sisters.
We are practically. Right. Anything else you need to say about that one?
Yes, I'm going to go back. So, one of the key things, about this dress, I think, is the fact that it's actually got lining as well. So if you want that kind of extra security of having the lining, it's also organic cotton lining. So you're very safe and secure. It's got an elasticated waist. So it's not digging into the waist, because I know a lot of you actually don't want the tightness on the waist. So it's super, super comfy and flexible, which I love. And it has lots of room in the bust with buttons, but it's got a little, let me just show you, it's got a little flap underneath, so the buttons aren't actually going to gape, which is really, really important when you're buying a V-neck dress, particularly if you're hourglass shape. So it's just super easy. I could wear this with flats, sandals, wedges, I could put it with a stiletto, so it really is a versatile piece for your wardrobe. And then I probably put a little gilet with it sometimes as well if I wanted to add another layer up with a cardi. So actually, it would be quite cool if you're a festival person to pop it with a cowboy boot as well. Now, annoyingly, these actually aren't my size. Otherwise, I would have tried them on for you. But it's quite cool. I don't know if you can see there. And then probably like a little tote bag that we could put with us.
Yeah.
Look at you!
Another picture, actually.
Gorgeous.
This is a nice thing.
This would be so nice
know,
for the
I love
tennis,
this.
the Wimbledon or
Yes.
Queens or something.
And you can wear this with
Gorgeous.
trainers. You can wear them both with
Easily,
trainers,
yes.
can't you?
This
But
one's
this is
beautiful.
actually my favourite dress.
Is
It's
it?
called the
Oh
Sienna.
my God.
And
You make it for yourself.
We've had it for about 4 years. We keep doing it because everyone loves it. Look at the detail. This year we've put some detail on the sleeves. Now that's a perfect length, because even though I never thought I'd get to stage, but I have got to stage where my arms are a bit crinkly and baggy, saggy under there. And I think it's an age thing, obviously. But this makes me feel confident, this length. It pulls in at the waist. Again, people say it might not suit me, but it does suit bigger chests, actually. We've seen it on some people with, lovely extra large and large. It looks really flattering. Oh, I've got cotton on my thing, sorry. Going back to the accessories, look how pretty these little pink earrings would be. I've actually got some other earrings as well in. And I just picked up, as I ran past the till, our love bracelets. Look at those, really good presents for youngsters. This is a double set. Am I too close, Cozzy? Yeah, better like that. And the necklace, look, I'm not sure, Charlotte, you didn't show that one before, but that, if you've got the pink in the dress or the turquoise in the dress, is again a brilliant little addition to pop in your basket if you're buying a dress.
And I love how you've got yours with like a gold wedge. I've got mine now, because this is an... Oh, I haven't done it up! Woo! I thought it was a pull-on! Quick!
Oh, actually, she's wearing a matching black bra.
Oh my God! I thought it was a pull-on,
There we
because
go.
actually so many of your dresses
They
are
are.
pull-ons.
They are.
I thought this was a pull-on,
Yeah,
but
and
no.
it
And
fitted you.
we did talk about bras and how important bras are
And
with your
she's
dresses.
yeah.
Good plunge
So
bra.
what's interesting, you're wearing a black bra. Does black look quite good under whites? Can you see it or not? Because sometimes
Well, they
black...
say red. You can't see red under
Oh,
white.
blimey.
Yeah, but I haven't got any white dresses on, so I was okay in black.
Okay,
But,
okay.
So you're dressing up a little bit, and I feel with the crochet wedge and then a day bag, this really... And the black glasses.
Look at the black glasses. Perfect.
Oh my God, I'm addicted to this look.
That's
So I don't
good.
normally wear black.
No.
So, but black is okay if you're wearing it as a V-neck.
Oh, we've got
rather
a
than
question.
Not a question, but 4 or 5 comments about how amazing this pink coloured dress is,
Yes.
and that they love all the colours in the speaker.
Oh, that's really kind. I'm going to take a picture of Charlotte now. Oh, I've given her the black. That's okay. Yeah, thank you, everyone, because I love black as...
Oh,
black.
it's got pockets.
There she
I
is,
love the
looking
pockets.
stunning.
It's got pockets, really decent size as well. So you might not sometimes even need a bag. But again, elasticated waist, so it's really comfortable. It's not digging in. It's got the flap underneath the buttons too, so you can see here it suits the hourglass
Yeah.
and a small slim athletic.
And what other colour does it come in? Does it come in a bright blue this year? I think it does. No, that was last year. I think it might come in a white.
You need to put the glasses on.
Oh, gorgeous.
Are the wedge heels available to buy? Someone can't see them very well. Do they have lace over the toes?
Yes, they're closed toe. So if you're going somewhere with a dress code where you
You're
need
going to have to
closed
lie on the floor and put your feet in the air.
Oh, I'm good at that. Oh my gosh, how did you know that? Look.
Oh, show them these ones as well that could look good with your blackies. Oh, and this.
Yes, so we were talking earlier about sort of, you could actually have your evening bag in your day bag, ready to go if you're going to go from, let me just pop that down for a sec. If you're actually going to go from day to evening. So you could just have that in the bag, like that for the day, and then pop that out. How cute is that? So you suddenly make this, I'm going to take my glasses off now, perfect for evening cocktails, dinner, slightly more cheap dinner. And again, this is a really great size. It's the same size as the one we showed before with the beads. And there's something about your beading, it's all ethically sourced, isn't it? It's all recycled. So this is the glass beads. So they're not plastic beads, they're glass beads. Because obviously Lucy and the team are really trying to reduce the plastic waste within their B Corp certified business. So, we've got someone wanting to come in.
Oh, we've got a delivery. Real life, we've got a delivery. That's nice. I wonder what that is.
Someone's asked in the Sienna dresses, do they come in a longer length?
No. The Sienna dresses only come in that length. But you've got to remember, we're
I'm 5'8",
and we're wearing heels. So if you wear flats, it's a length that actually is one of our best. I think it's 125 centimetres long. It's one of our best-selling lengths, the same as the Sally Ann's, which are also best-seller dress. I'm now wearing the Viola dress, but it's probably a teeny bit longer. This is the other one of my faves. It's called a Viola. It's again, as Charlotte was just saying, B Corp certified, all sustainable materials. This is very sustainable, organic cotton, Dobie cotton. It's got the little, if you don't know what Dobie means, it's the little sort of bobbles, the little cut-off ends. Look at all these lovely lace inserts on the waist. And then you've got the frill lace on the sleeves. What's nice is you've got a little bit of a stretch on this one. So the sleeve, you know, you can fit into everyone's shape, can fit into it. Do you want me to do you up?
I'm in it, and I'm addicted to this one.
This one
Oh
really
my
suits
gosh.
you. Think about these necklaces, they do sort of slip to the front sometimes.
So the good thing about cornflower, so this colour is cornflower, it suits everybody. It's the whenever I get interviewed in the press, it's the when they ask me if there's a colour
It does
that suits
suit everyone.
It suits everybody.
And it's the same for men. Men look very good in a blue
Yes.
shirt, don't they?
So this is, if you're worried about colour, this is definitely will suit everybody. And then I guess, well, this suits you because you sort of
It's quite bright blue, isn't it? Cobalt. Yours is a cornflower.
This is cornflower.
And this is called the Victoria, and it comes in a corally red as well.
Beautiful broderie here, really flattering. Really, really sits nicely on the waist as well.
This is a very elegant dress, isn't it?
And
very,
it's organic
very smart.
cotton.
Organic cotton, broderie, tier, line,
Beautiful.
pockets or not pockets. Mine hasn't got pockets.
No, I don't think it has. But then you've got a bag, you've got a clutch.
Yes, exactly.
Fine.
So
and then that works with the wedges as well. But for really flattering sleeve length.
Yeah. Now this is, are you wearing a small or an extra small in that?
This is a small.
Yes, so some of our things, like this one's got stretch in it, so it's a Viola, so you can most probably go to your size, you know, down, but on some of the ones like this that don't, in our winter, I should say in our winter Victoria dresses, because they've got stretch in them, a lot of people go down a size, but when you're in some of the summer things without the dress, you have to maybe get up a size, because you don't want to be, because it's quite heavy cotton, you don't want to be restricted, do you?
Yeah, it doesn't feel too heavy though, and because the waistband is slightly higher as well, it's not trying to sit across the stomach.
No.
So it feels
Oh, look at that pretty
beautiful.
detail on that.
Yes.
I didn't remember that. Well done, design team.
Like a little scallop there on the edge. In fact, the detail runs through all this scalloping, and these are actually two-tier, which is why it gives that beautiful kind of tulip shape there as well. But gorgeous from the back too. We've got Chelsea Flower Show. These two would be perfect for
Yes.
that. And I mean,
And this is going to be, you're going to pop that on.
Yeah, I'm
going
going to.
that's going to go well with this dress. What time is it? We've got 5 minutes left. Is there anything else anyone else wants to ask us? Have they been eyeing things up they want to ask us about? Because we're very happy to talk through other items. I can put on anything else. We have got a couple of pieces I'll show you for what you could wear as a sort of occasion jacket as well. This is a lovely violet sort of cut off, what would you call it, sort of crop jacket. It's lovely sort of jacquardy material with nice sort of, not military style buttons. In fact, why don't I put it on? I don't know what size it is. But the other jacket we've got that works with all occasion items, along with the little edge-to-edge cardigans, is a poly jacket, the poly padded jacket, which I'll show you in a minute. I'm not sure if it goes with this outfit, but I just wanted to show it because it looked lovely with white trousers as well. We've got the white linen trousers, lovely little pockets.
We have a question. Is the Victoria dress lined?
Yes, fully lined, and Yeah, it's really stunning, the Victoria dress. So it is fully lined. Oh, here she comes, because then we're going to match in the colours as well. This is a small, God, we've made such a mess of the shop. This is the small, not as bad as when we were in Corfu and there was 5 of us. You should have seen when we arrived back in the room, it was chaos. This is the poly jacket. This is one size too big, this is a small for me, but it's soft. What I liked about ours was there wasn't too much bulk, so it's very lightweight. I have one all the time with these little jackets because in England, you never quite know. And we've been told, we've got bright blue skies here, but apparently it's pissing with rain in Hampshire. Yeah, storms.
Okay, so
is.
so if you're busty, don't rule out these square necked dresses because especially if they come they cut underneath with the empire waist. I used to think I could never wear these, but you can.
Really?
Adjustable straps here as well means if you want it slightly higher, if you're a bit worried about cleavage.
Yeah.
So it's perfect having adjustable straps. Chosen these little blue shades, which I love. And then I pop it with these little shell earrings, which I love and adore.
Those are pretty.
Aren't they so pretty? So yeah, I've got these with that. And then we have cardi again, or you can pop a little jacket with it
Yeah.
because it has the whitey creamy backgrounds to the flowers.
And
there.
we
gorgeous. I'm so ready to go.
Yeah, we had put this down on a we took a picture of it on a pier. You know, and I think it is actually more of an occasion piece because it's too nice to wear in the day. It's got lining, it's got pockets. I mean, it's not too nice to wear in the day. You can wear it in the day as well. But look how it is, how nice it is dressed up.
So
and let me show you. And
maxi
she's wearing the Brittany cardi now, which is the thicker cardi. So soft, isn't it? It's like, you know, merino wool is very similar to cashmere, but a lot cheaper. It's still not cheap because it is very sustainable and beautiful material. Let me just show our customers how some people wear, including me, the Tabitha. So I'm just going to show you. This is what the lady in the shop in Barbados showed me. I'm not going to pull it down. Can you imagine?
I didn't know stripping was involved.
No, exactly.
So I get in trouble
I'm
with
going to
showing
show
too
you.
much flash.
Yeah, exactly. Just hold on tight. That you can wear it as a halter neck. So if you don't like all
like
the,
gonna...
if you don't like,
Right,
of course, there's someone outside thinking we're nuts.
they're all watching us.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so look, what does that look like? As the halter
Does that
neck?
still look fabulous?
Yes, you do. I didn't do it tight enough because I didn't want to strangle.
That's
you.
okay. Do you want to do it tighter?
Yeah, let's do it
It's all
tighter.
going on now.
We have a question on the jewellery. Is it all nickel free?
I think so. I think so. Can we get back to you tomorrow? Take a screenshot of who that is. Look at that. I think that's really pretty. Yeah. So I've just tucked the straps in there and turn around again.
Miranda said you've really brought all the dresses alive.
Oh, Miranda, that's so nice. Like once you're not my friend. I mean, you are now, but you know, it's not someone who's just planted that.
No, but the really beautiful thing is how well they're cut, but also how comfortable they are, because all the women are dressed want to look stylish but really comfortable.
Oh, good.
And that's what I think you deliver, which is really
Yes.
important. Everything is so well cut and comfortable that you're going to go to these events and the garden parties and Scotland.
Yeah.
Feel amazing, but be comfortable, because that's part of it.
Do you know, that's so funny because I am, you know, one of the things about ADHD, you don't like things tight, you don't like things with buttons. I have to be comfortable.
Yeah.
I don't do high shoes that are uncomfortable. I can't do anything that's uncomfortable because I just intolerant. So you're right, everything is comfortable.
Yeah. And
There's nothing
it's
too
a
tight.
vital part of
You
the
can move
styling.
your arms up and down. You're not like walking around like this.
Should we show this? I mean, look
yeah.
at that. That's gorgeous. Love that.
I like
huge
that.
for all my stuff.
I know, exactly.
I have so much stuff.
What woman doesn't have so much stuff? Oh look, we must just show these Laura wedges. Now be careful because my sister did topple off hers and twist her ankle almost. But these are really popular, especially with wider feet. You don't have to strap. They go with caftans, they go with smart dresses. They're called the Laura Mules. Look at those, really good seller in our shop here on the Kings Road.
Everyone's saying how lovely you both look.
Oh, that's so kind. I mean, I'm so thrilled that Charlotte agreed to join us because I met her in an event here, and her energy and her excitement and how wonderful she is. I thought, would she join us? And she said yes.
But so many of my clients, I do so many digital lookbooks, and I put so many of your pieces on, and everybody buys all of them, and everybody loves them, and they then become addicted to the brand because you always do similar things, and you never change your sizes, so it's a really reliable brand.
We do sometimes have a bit of issue, but on the whole, we try. Yeah.
But it's not like a lot of the high street brands that you will
Never
that
know.
change. One day you're a 16 and one day you're you're
Yeah.
an 8. So
Yeah.
it's like a
Reliable.
best friend,
Reliable brand.
and it's your new best
And
friend.
these are your new best friends. We've had them for years. Look at the lovely little Kenyan sandals with the wedge. We're still doing them. We're very loyal. We're very loyal to our suppliers out there. We've been working with them for 20 years almost.
Yeah.
So we're sort of like family. And this is another lovely gold wedge here.
Do you have all the same selection in every store?
No, now sadly we don't. This is our flagship store, done beautifully by Zara here, who's the manager, and or joint manager with Anne. But they're not all that big, so we do say to call through if you want something in particular. But the Kings Road Store has a lovely downstairs section with all the beachwear, which we're going to do another day. This is really about occasion. I think it's in 2 weeks.
Are you getting me in a bikini?
Yeah.
She's just layered that in.
Yeah, she'll be in the bikini, not me.
Bras
Yeah,
today.
yeah, we'll do that. But we're going to do day wear as well and beachwear. But this store has a lot of space, and it's 320. And in a week's time, you've got Chelsea Flash, and it's going to be stunning down the Kings Road. They've got all the Chelsea in bloom. So if you want a trip to London, for those who are not in London, then that's your, apart from coming to our shop, there's a good reason because it'll be beautiful down this road.
And if you didn't love bright, because not everybody loves bright colours, this has been flying out. This is one of the best sellers. I was going to pop this on, but actually it's quite similar to the shape.
Yeah,
of this
it's the
one.
same shape. It's called a Tabitha.
Look at that.
Yeah, and it comes in a skirt
With a little wedge.
and it comes in a dress. as
Maybe
well.
maybe I'll pop this on and do a photo and we can add it to the
Oh, that would be nice.
content.
Yes,
Because I think this
yes.
would be lovely to show everybody.
Yeah.
Look at the scallop detail on this. It's really pretty, and then all the little detail here on the organic cotton, and then the wave detail. Shirred back as well, so super comfy, and adjustable ties as well. But that's been flying out. Oh gosh, the skirt.
Wear that with a little black t-shirt, and we've got a little tight black top called the Briny, lovely cream cardi. Yeah,
Let's just hold this up because this is such a divine little set, isn't it?
yeah.
Look at that.
We could be here all night dressing up, but we might have to go and leave everyone in peace. And Charlotte's got to get home to her kids. She's been away in Ibiza, which is so kind of her. I've been in Corfu. It sounds very glamorous, doesn't it? Well, it has been quite glamorous. But now I'm here for 2 months.
And I did take my wine to speak a kaftan with me.
Oh, and we
Which
did.
I've
we got
had
a
forever.
picture.
And the other thing is that everything lasts. It washes
Yes,
and wears so well.
it does.
Because of the quality.
And the
of
seams, we make
Yes.
sure everything's really good.
Yes.
You can come again, Charlotte.
I love it. I love you.
She's done a really good job. Any other questions before we go?
No questions, but lots of
Really appreciate that, and it means a lot to our Kenyan family out there as well. So thank you. Bye.